Maggie. So Maggie here is actually Betty's sister, and she's married to Trent, so George is her brother-in-law, and Cherry's her sister-in-law. Cassandra. Cassandra is the youngest of Mr. Spell's 3 adoptive daughters, and let me just say, this is my first redheaded Barbie, so is it just me, or is it super hard to find redheaded Barbies out there? I really wanted this one. She comes with the chicken coop set. She's really awesome, and I mean, I have 2 redheaded dolls, but her hair is kind of more orange than it is red, but it's really beautiful, and I love this one's face mold. Rosie. Rosie here is one of Mr. Spell's 3 daughters as well, so she's Gracie's sister and Cassandra's true sister. Rosie was my first maid to move, and I really wanted a red-headed doll. She's the perfect one for it. I love the shade of red her hair is. It's glistening, it's beautiful, and it's really scarlet red. I totally love Rosie. I mean, she's awesome. Here is Jazzy. Jazzy was my second maid to move, and I also got her at Christmas time, just a day off from when I got Rosie. Jazzy's really pretty. She looks a lot like her older sister Frankie, so she's like way younger than Annie, but yes, she's Annie's sister and Frankie's. There was one more that my younger sister had named Chinella, but she's, let's say, dead right now. This one's totally awesome. I love the paler maid to move skin tone and her really rich black hair, and just like the eye shape, she's really Chinese or Japanese looking, and it's really cool. Miguel. So guys, I got Miguel about January, and he's pretty awesome. So if you didn't know, I do collect almost every African American fashionista skin that there is, so I had to get him for my collection. His hair is really like thick on top, and it's really cool. I have not seen an African American kin with this hairstyle before, so he's really unique. He's also got a broad body. He's really cool. I love his face mold. I just love the diversity anymore, like I've said several times, especially in the different African American kin type dolls. It's just really awesome. Everly. So guys, here's Everly. She's another one of my maid's moves, and I love her just as much as the others. She's totally awesome. She has such dark skin, but she also has brown hair instead of black, which is a really unique variation if you ask me. And you know, this is the darker maid's move skin tone, because there's 2 different darker skin tones. But Everly's totally awesome. The sparkly green eyes, the hair, and this is a really cool hairstyle, by the way, though I don't know if I can recreate it, but Everly's awesome. Ice, or Glacier as I call her now. You should probably know by now not to ask about the weird names, but yes, this is Ice. I love Ice because of her purple hair. It's so amazing. I love to collect dolls with purple hair because purple is my favorite color. She has really pretty brown eyes, and again, they're slanted. I love it when they do that with the doll's eyes. They're really cool. Got pink lips and this medium skin tone. This is my favorite skin tone here. It's also the same as Sammy and one other girl, but it's really awesome. Jenny. So Jenny here was a maid to move until she was the willing body donor to do the experiment with Sammy. So this is actually Sammy's old body. But I mean, Jenny's really pretty, but I mean, the only reason I bought her was for her body. Sorry girl, but I mean, I still love this girl. Her hair was like up in a ponytail, and it's really short and uneven, and I didn't really like that. I mean, especially it being uneven, like that's really unreal, I tell. But it's really wavy and pretty. It's almost in curls, and so that's a really unique hairstyle that I love. Madeline. I got Madeline in the spring because she was on Amazon for really cheap, so she was a gift, but let me just say I love her. So she has the collector doll body, and let me just say those are never fun to be playing with, so I'm thinking about maybe doing a body swap one day on her if I ever get a body of the right color. Her hair is really pretty. Again, it's my favorite texture. It's wavy but not curly, and it's just right in between. It's smooth. I really do like her face mold. It's the same as Agnes, if you might notice. And you know, this is my favorite African American skin tone, just the dark chocolate color, but it's not too dark. Stephen Jr. So you might recognize Stephen Jr. from the unboxing video on him. Let me just say I wanted Stephen Jr. for a very long time, and it took forever to get him, but he's here and I totally love him. He's Steven's son, Rita's sister, and he's also a character in the family. Torin. You might have also recognized Torin for the unboxing video on him. He's a totally awesome dude. I mean, he's a little more basic looking than I wanted. But it's good to have just like a regular looking Ken. He's not as diverse, but I still like him pretty well. Danielle. This girl is a sweet Orchard Farm African American girl. Let me just say her hair texture is beautiful. Danielle is really pretty. I don't have any other dolls with this texture of curls. It's curly, but not totally curly, and it's not in an afro either. She's dotted with freckles across her face, and she has beautiful brown eyes and my favorite African American skin tone. And the latest fashionistas in my collection is Elise. As I said, Elise is my latest fashionistas, but honestly I haven't been getting any fashionistas lately because they're being made cheaper. I can tell there's a huge difference in their legs and their plasticiness, and I just really don't want the same thing that happened to the Beach Barbies to happen to them, because the Beach Barbies used to be good dolls and now they're just cheap and not good plastic. But Elise is still really pretty. I just wish their bodies were a little more. Okay guys, next up in my collection, I'm going to be showing you all the little Chelseas and Kellys and little children that I have. I won't really be labeling that much about them because they don't really have much of a story, and a lot of them actually are just the younger versions of a lot of the dolls, so if you hear repeats in the names, that's most likely the younger version of themselves. Natasha. Naomi. Rose, who will not stand up. Hazel. Stacy. Caroline. Kirsten. Tamika. Tori. Darla. Rita. Rosie. Kelly. Gracie. Julie. Vivica. Clara. Madison. Kira. Jane. Katie. Darren. Ice. Mackenzie. Vanessa. Then over here we have about 6 different children. Most of them don't have names. This is young Trevor. This one has no name. I'm sorry, I never name the little babies because I never play with them. And there's this one. Then we have young Cassandra. Then this baby and this baby. So yeah, I'm sorry, but none of those have names. So the dolls I've shown you are dolls that I play with, do stuff, switch their clothes up, but I also have like a ton of collector dolls that are just to look at, and some of them are even kept in the boxes. So let me give you a look at those. This here is my Barbie collector cabinet, but it's not really a cabinet. To start with, we have the Princess Annalise doll from the 2004 film Barbie the Princess and the Pauper. So yeah, this isn't actually the original doll. Well, it is, but it wasn't mine. I got her at a yard sale and she was just $2 or $3, so I think that's a real bargain. Although she doesn't have shoes. But I don't really mind. Then up here we have this doll, and I'm not sure what her name is. Then we have Eden over here, and she's one of the holiday Barbies, and I absolutely love them. We have, I guess, Odette from Swan Lake. Okay, I don't actually know if that's her name, but she's kind of a Swan Lake ballet doll, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure if she's from the movie. Then moving over here, we have my mother's holiday dolls. So I kind of use these as a Santa Claus for my Barbies. So I don't actually have a Santa Claus, so I use these 3 dolls here to be the sisters of Christmas, and I'm technically kind of like Santa Claus's daughters. Then over here we have several that I got at yard sale. We have the Flapper doll, which I think I'm going to name Shelly because it looks like she has a shell on her head. Then we have this Nigerian Barbie, which I think I'll name Nigra in honor of Nigeria. Here we have Anne. She's actually Rosie and Cassandra's real mom, but she stays up here except for on holidays when she comes down to see her family. Then I'm not really sure, but I want to name this one, but I'm kind of leaning towards Polynesia maybe? What do you guys think? Maybe Bella? Back here we have one of the original remake 35th anniversary Barbie dolls. And I also have this Barbie book. I know it's not a doll or anything, but I just like to keep it with my stuff. It's a pretty good book. Down on the bottom layer, we're going to start with my mom's Audrey Hepburn doll. Now, she's never been opened, and I've just kept her in a box. She's pretty cool though, kind of fancy. I love her jewelry. Here is a closer look for you guys. So this doll here belonged to my great-grandma, and then she was given to my little sister, but I keep her in my closet because I'm the Barbie girl. This was also my great-grandmother's doll, but it's passed on to my older sister, and I also keep it in here. Then we have the blonde version of our 35th anniversary remake Barbie doll. We have Elvis live on stage with Barbie gift sets. Then we have the Southern Belles Barbie doll. I mean, her box is usually open, but I was getting stuff out and I just didn't mess with it. Then over here we have Eve, another Barbie that I got at a yard sale. She's totally awesome though, really cheap and really pretty too, and I just love her green eyes, and her ice skating outfit is amazing. Plus she has these really cool red ice skates. And guys, over here is the curio cabinet in my room where I have my most favorite and special collector dolls. I'm gonna get these all out separately and show you a picture of all of them. Here is Jill, who is one of the birthday collector dolls. Birthday wishes, I think. I think she was from 2015 or 2016, I'm pretty sure. Here is Evangeline, our quinceanera Barbie. I'm not sure what year she is, but I got it for Christmas. And let me just say, I love her dress. And the shoes, too. Here is Carol, 2015's holiday Barbie. I really wanted her, and I love the dress, but it was so hard to find the one with this auburn color of hair, but I finally found her, and I love her. Here is Claire, one of the Ballet Wishes Barbie dolls. Here is the Egyptian Barbie that you might have seen me unbox on my yard sale finds video. So this girl doesn't have a name yet, and I don't know if you noticed, but I like 90% of my Barbies to have names. So go ahead and write in the comments what you think her name should be. I'm kind of leaning towards Ruby because of her little ruby thing up here, or maybe Cleo for Cleopatra. Here is our Zodiac Signs Barbie for the Aquarius. And like you might guess, her name is Ginger Aquarius. This doll was also found at a yard sale, but I really love her. Like I said, it's really hard to find red-headed Barbie dolls, but she's a really pretty one, and I totally love it. And the dress is just beautiful. I'm sure by now you guys have noticed that I have an obsession with purple Barbie dolls. This here is Dominique, another beautiful yard sale finds doll. And I just say I love her hair. This is so unique and special, and with purple in it, I love it. And the dress, oh my gosh, it's one of my favorites. Here is the China doll of the world. Her name here is Chi Chi. I always thought that this doll of the world was so pretty, and I had to get her. She has long, sleek black hair, a beautiful red dress, which doesn't come off by the way, which is a big bummer, and a cute little panda over here. Chi Chi is a pretty awesome doll. Oh, and don't forget her earrings. Those are really beautiful. And here is the Wonder Woman Antiope doll, who I have named Adele. So, like you can tell, I love purple, and this girl has purple armor, so I was like, she's a must-have. When she was on Amazon for just around $16, that's when I knew I had to get her. Look at these shoes. That is so awesome. The bow here is really detailed, so she's one of my favorite dolls.